And now, your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, it's hard to beat days like today. Temperatures in the 70s, winds breezy from the northeast, and it's been an absolutely gorgeous start to that work week. And we have a pretty dry forecast going ahead of us. Even with fall knocking on the door, things are actually expected to warm up over the next few days as well. And look at the Renaissance camera, not a cloud in the sky. High pressure keeping things dry and clear right now. 75 degrees currently. Winds are from the northeast, 9 miles per hour. And look at that humidity, about as dry as it can possibly get at this point. 29% relative humidity. And we've been dry with the exception of Friday afternoon, Friday evening. Things have been bone dry throughout Greater Lafayette for the better part of a week and a half now. And that has led to some possibility of brush fires, field fires. And we actually had a few reports of one of those in far northwestern Clinton County earlier on today. And as we go ahead in the forecast, there's not a whole lot of precipitation going ahead. So be mindful of situations about how dry things are and how dry it will be continuing to be over the next week or so. As of now, 73 degrees in Delphi, 74. Winnemac, there's your 75 in Lafayette at this hour. Still pretty comfortable to say the least. Plenty of sunshine. It's all thanks to a core of high pressure far off to the northeast of us. In fact, right around Maine and going up towards parts of eastern Canada, that's your core of high pressure right there. Notice the dry, clear conditions. Well, we're seeing moisture and cloud cover roll up the east coast of the United States as that pulls some of that moisture up. Further off to the west, though, that high pressure influences much of our forecast as well as the Great Plains, and we're expected to stay dry here for the better part of the week going ahead. Your Precision Futurecast showing the dry conditions overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. Winds are looking mainly from the northeast over the next few hours, but as we get towards the overnight hours, those winds begin to shift back to the south, and eventually we're looking at southerly winds flowing in throughout the viewing area, helping to gradually rise temperatures. Your snapshot forecast, a beautiful image of the monarch butterfly here from Felice Jarrett. Beautiful image here, and more like it, a beautiful forecast. 69 degrees by 7 p.m., falling off to 61 by 10 p.m. 58 your temperature at midnight. Will bottom out tonight 47. A morning quite like this morning. We saw temperatures dip as low as 45 in Lafayette, maybe a bit more mild early tomorrow morning as once again those winds shift back to the east-southeast around 0 to 5 miles per hour. For tomorrow, plenty of sunshine once again, maybe a little bit of low-lying fog in a few spots, especially the Wabash River Valley, so be mindful of that for tomorrow morning. More cloud cover off to the west of us, staying away. We'll stay dry and clear tomorrow. Much of the same story, a little bit warmer for tomorrow, however. We'll reach a high temperature of 76 in West Lafayette, 75 in Fowler, 75 in Attica as well for tomorrow afternoon. Now, fall officially kicks off at 4:21 a.m. Eastern time on Wednesday, so tomorrow will be your last full day of summer. 78 your high temperature for the first day of fall. Thursday, 80 degrees back up to 81 on Friday. Jeff Gina, not a whole lot of moisture in this forecast. That high pressure system keeps things nice and dry throughout much of the work week into the weekend. We could see a couple stray showers on Sunday and into Monday of next week. However, if the current forecast models hold, we're not expecting any real organized rainfall to arrive until at least next Wednesday. That's September 30th, going in the beginning of October for our next real chances of rain. But still, up until that point, warm and dry for this time of the year.
Yeah, we had 2 inches in the rain gauge on Friday night, but
yep,
you couldn't tell by Saturday morning. The ground soaked it right
out.
out.
Yeah, definitely. We're in a lot of need of moisture around the region, and we're not going to be seeing much of it over the next 7 to at least 10 days.
All right, thanks, Ken.
Yeah.
Just ahead.